comes from John 19, verses 26 and 27. When Jesus saw his mother standing there beside the disciple he loved, he said to her, "Dear woman, here is your son." And he said to this disciple, "Here is your mother." And from then on, this disciple took her into his home. To be honest, when I first found out that I had this verse, I was not excited at all. I already wasn't sure if I should speak or not, and I just decided that God wanted to speak to me and through me through this experience, so I did decide to speak. Well, the day that Phil decided to send the text out of which ones we could pick, and it was first come, first serve, I was taking a nap. So I didn't get to pick when I woke up. The only one left was, "Dear woman, here's your son." So I took it because I knew God wanted to speak through me tonight, but I was just really angry and frustrated that I didn't get to pray about it or think about which one I wanted. I read this verse over and over, and it seems so simple. "Dear woman, here's your son." I feel like it's skimmed over a lot when people read it and deemed as unimportant because it doesn't really stand out like verses, "It is finished," or my God, why have you forsaken me," or other popular ones. I wrestled and wrestled with it and threw around what I thought might be important, and it wasn't until I was in the presence of others that I understood. Until I was in community with others that it hit me. Jesus yearns for us to be in community with each other, and he expresses that through this verse. I think we often overlook how important community is. This verse shows that while Jesus was dying on the cross, he used some of his last breaths to make sure that those close to him were in community with each other. He used some of his last breaths. And he used some of his last breaths to utter, "Dear woman, here's your son." It must be important to him that we take into account the aspect of community. I feel that often we try to do things on our own. And don't get me wrong, you can do big things on your own if you put your mind to it and trust God with it all. But we're stronger together. God has made us each beautiful and unique for a reason, but he made us that way so we can be even more beautiful community. Imagine a box of crayons. Each crayon serves a specific purpose. No matter if it's broken or sharp, each color works and is beautiful on its own. But when you draw a color picture using all of them together or multiple together, it creates an even more beautiful image than you could ever create with just one color alone. I often find myself trying to do things on my own. I recently went to a high school retreat with Epic about 2 weeks ago. Up until the retreat, I was struggling to interpret this verse, and I know I could have done it on my own, and I already had some ideas. But it wasn't until I was in community with some of the most passionate Jesus lovers I know that I was fully able to understand that through this verse, "Dear woman, here's your son," Jesus is trying to emphasize how community is so important. God has placed me among a community in Epic that helps me grow, keeps me accountable in my faith, and helps me share God's love. And I feel that Jesus had the same intention in placing me in Epic as he did placing his mother with one of his disciples. He wanted to make sure that Mary, as well as his disciple, could work together in sharing his love, grieve together, pray together, and love together. Jesus doesn't want us to be alone. And if he cares about us so much that he was in pain, dying for our sins, and he focused on the detail of community and Mary and his disciple, he made sure that before he ascended to heaven, they would fully understand the importance of community. And he cared for them so much that now we can care for each other. If Jesus wanted us to be in community with each other so bad, it is not something that we should take for granted. It is something that we should rejoice in, knowing that he surrounds us daily with community that allows us to pursue him on a grander level than we could ever do alone. Pray with me. Dear God, thank you for letting us be in community with each other. Thank you for letting us be in community tonight while we're hurting, while we're rejoicing through the good and the bad. Thank you for showing us, while you were on the cross, that you care so much that you do not want us to go through things alone. I strive to love and care for others as you have loved and cared for us. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be surrounded by the love and care